welcome to our show, Your Dose of Entertainment. My name is Kyle.
And my name is Emrys.
And this is Rowan Pop, showing you all things pop culture. And we're excited to be your hosts through today's show.
We've got an awesome show in store for you today, packed with stories we are sure you will find interesting, inspirational, and maybe even make you laugh.
In this episode, we'll dive into some names and events in current pop culture, highlight campus festivities, and discuss fun topics ranging from local artistry to local folklore.
Let's jump right into our first segment, Pop Culture Rundown.
It is time for a dose of pop culture where we bring you the latest details on all things music, movies, and more.
First up, Taylor Swift amazes people once again as she has recently released her 11th album titled The Tortured Poets Department. Swifties were ecstatic over the release of the new album, and Taylor Swift surprised them once again when she released 15 additional songs at 2 a.m., just hours after the initial release. While fans were going crazy, the haters were going crazier, saying Taylor Swift is clearly getting burnt out and no longer has the ability to make good music.
Moving on, another female superstar is in the news again. Zendaya is making headlines with her new film Challengers, where she is not only the star but also a producer on the film. Zendaya has shared in interviews that she is nervous for people to see this movie, but is hopeful that people will like it. It does seem like audiences are enjoying the film. It currently sits at 89% certified fresh score on Rotten Tomatoes and has a 7.8 out of 10 stars on IMDb.
Next up, music festival season has officially started as Coachella just happened this past month. The 2-weekend-long festival featured tons of artists from all different genres and welcomed influencers, celebrities, and festival goers alike. The Friday night headliner was Lana Del Rey, as she was definitely a fan-favorite performer from both weekends. She shocked fans by riding to her set on a motorcycle and invited special guests Billie Eilish and Camila Cabello.
Speaking of music, former Dance Mom star Jojo Siwa has been making waves with her new single Karma. The dancer gone pop star has been getting backlash for the new song and music video choreography, as it all seems to be one big joke, although Siwa seems to be dead serious about this career move. She is claiming that she is being innovative and unique, but people seem to just think her behavior is strange. She is also claiming that she is the first of this generation to make such a drastic switch, but fans have found examples of other artists who have done the same thing and established themselves as more mature artists in much better ways.
The platform where the most discourse regarding all of these topics is TikTok, a social media platform which is creating some headlines itself. The video-based platform is facing a possible upcoming ban in the United States as the government is in the process of passing a bill to ban American citizens from having access to TikTok unless the Chinese government sells the platform to somebody else. The CEO of TikTok has publicly stated that he has no plans of following the U.S. government's wishes and will be keeping the platform as it is.
Next, we talked to some students and a Rowan professor about their thoughts on award shows since this season just wrapped up.
With the Oscars coming up, we asked Rowan University students about their thoughts on the Oscars and other various award shows.
Do you watch the Oscars?
No.
Why not?
Too long. I watch the highlights of the Oscars on YouTube like 2 days after it comes out.
No.
Why not?
They're kind of boring and they always pick the wrong movies.
Like, if it's on, I'll watch it, but, like, I'm not gonna actively sit there and watch it.
For entertainment, but it's also, like, an inspiration for me. Like, I want to win it Emmy myself someday.
Like, I'm just not out here just watching these people just to give appreciation for something that they've already gotten. Like, the movies that they've and TV shows that they've made are already owed, and I'm pretty sure they're already made.
We asked our expert, Professor Joseph Bierman, his thoughts on award shows.
Is it important for film students to watch award shows, and why?
I think it's important just to kind of get a sense of the culture of Hollywood, particularly if you want to go there. So you'll see people that'll get up there and say things that are interesting about the industry. And then you'll also see sort of the self-indulgent kind of over-the-top stuff, and at least you know what you're getting into.
Do you ever watch, like, the nominated films?
A lot of times I've already seen them, but like I won't watch something just because it's nominated.
Sometimes, like, if it's a good movie, not just because it's nominated, though.
I don't remember what's nominated. Oppenheimer.
Okay.
That's probably my pick.
The Holdovers nominated, I think. Yeah, that one. I mean, I think the only one that I really, like, know of is, like, Barbie, other than Oppenheimer.
Why do you think students aren't watching award shows?
I think, the media has changed. It used to be that there are certain things that you had to watch it that night at that time. And the Academy Awards were certainly that.
What would it mean to you if a student thanked you at the Oscars?
I would be shocked.
Through asking all of our questions, we found out how people view award shows now.
Up next, we have a special interview from somebody that is personally connected to my co-host, Kyle. His dad, Rick Norton, the lead guitarist of his band, Lucid, has agreed to sit down and speak with us about his music journey. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Kyle, and I'm here today interviewing my dad. He was a guitar player and a songwriter for the band Lucid. Did you make music like before the band, or did you just start making it with it?
You're learning in the beginning, and then obviously, you probably start tooling around, making your own stuff, and then, find a couple friends who have the same interests, and, that's how a band forms.
Where did you meet your friends for the band?
Beginning was high school. They were all high school friends, and then over time, as we evolved, players change, and you get more experience, and you hire different people that, are in the same realm of music you're playing.
So you were like the main person that wrote the song for everything, right? Or no?
Well, sometimes. When it comes to the music itself and the melodies, yeah, that's where it started for me. It usually happens a lot in bands with the guitar player usually starts that, or maybe you have a singer that plays guitar and they bring you bits and pieces, and then it just comes together. The bass player puts in his part, the drummers puts in their part, and stuff like that.
On average, like how long did it take you to write each song, or do you not really know? It's just kind of like random, they came together.
So I think it becomes organic and it's quick. I think if you push it and try, it extends the process. So if if you're playing something that just comes to you and you're feeling it and you're writing it, it's natural, right? I think sometimes when you're forced to write a certain type of song or you're just not feeling it, I think that the process is way longer and more difficult. So personally me, I would just pick up and play whenever I had the mood and write to the mood, so.
Do you still play like the guitar ever, practice from time to time, or?
A little bit, not much, nowhere near with where I used to. So just kind of passed me by a little bit, but I take it down every now and then and play.
Are there any songs that you think you left unfinished or anything, or?
Oh, plenty, absolutely. It's funny because those are the ones I remember most because I still play them today when I pick up and try to, think of what it would have been or, write to it, and just stays in the head, so.
Would you ever go back to making music?
No. I think I like to play, but those times have definitely, those are long gone, and I was never into covers. I was into making my own music, so, I think most of the industry is geared towards covers in this area, so just not my thing.
What's your favorite type of guitar?
Oh, Paul Reed Smith. That was my go-to guitar. I still have two of those today. And if I'm playing acoustic, it's usually a Martin or a Taylor. So, but I mean, I've played Fenders. I've had Gibsons. It's sometimes in the studio, you play a particular guitar that has a certain sound to it, and I've played with God knows how many different guitars. But my main guitars are always Paul Reed Smith.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Of course. Thanks, buddy.
We hope you enjoyed that captivating segment on the life of a musician. Now get ready for a man on the street coverage of the highly anticipated campus event, Hol Bash, as well as some of live footage of the celebration. Hol Bash is an annual spring festival hosted by Rowan University. The event is packed with food, games, rides, and live performances for Rowan students to indulge. Let's take a look.
We stood across the street from where Hol Bash would be held just a few days before the big event, and the first question I had for these students was if they were excited and planned on attending the soon-to-be festival.
I am excited to go this year.
Gosh, then.
Yeah.
This will be my third.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, you're excited?
I think I'd like to probably at least check it out.
I went last year. I did have a lot of fun.
Maybe we'll go.
I then asked what their favorite activity is to participate in.
My favorite thing is like the little booths they have around. Like sometimes they have like the sand things or like the candy art stuff. I really like hitting those tables.
I don't know, I've never been, so I think I'm excited for everything that's gonna be there.
I go to the things that I think I'd be interested in, and then just do those with my friends.
I'm just there for the food trucks, the bumbleton oxtail. I'm trying to find all that good stuff. So we're gonna see though. We're gonna see.
Last year, I forced one of my close friends to do the axe throwing with me.
We both sucked, but it was still fun.
Probably going to like the rides at the vendors. I signed up to volunteer for part of Hol Bash, so I'll be doing that for like the middle of it.
Yeah, it was more to, you know, socialize with people, get to know people, and make new friends on campus.
My last question, of course, was what their thoughts were on headliner Tori Kelly.
I have no idea who she is.
I know she's the elephant from Sing.
She's the elephant from Sing, so that's pretty cool.
I only know her through the movie Sing. That's about it. The elephant who sings Happy Birthday.
Movie Sing. She's good.
I was gonna say she's in Sing. I'm excited to see what she's like because I don't really know any music by her, so I'm excited to see like if she's good. You know?
Yeah, I feel like the same. Like I don't even know her music to be honest, but I'm sure she'll be great.
I'll listen to her personally, but I mean, I'll give her a shot. But
I'm excited to see what she sings and how she performs.
Our next move in preparation for Hol Bash, we got in touch with the Rowan alt band Luna a few days before they hit the stage, a few hours before Hol Bash headliner.
My name is Sarah, and I'm here right now with the band Luna. They're an indie New Jersey band, and they're going to be one of the bands playing at Hol Bash tomorrow. So, tell me how you guys feel about playing Hol Bash tomorrow.
I'm pretty excited to like broaden our audience to a lot of people who don't usually get to experience our performances, because I feel like the people that see us right now are just the people that go to the Rowan alt shows and stuff like that, but we haven't really branched out so much to the other people that go to Rowan, so I'm excited to get some new eyes and ears on us tomorrow.
This is each one of your first Hol Bashes, so you have no idea what that's going to be
I
like
think
at
I've
all.
seen like drone shots on their Instagram.
Yeah,
that's like all I've got.
We're all freshmen, so we've
blind.
never been to
I'm
Hol
excited
Bash.
for the zip line.
yeah, dude.
That seems really fun.
Is there axe throwing? Is it
Yeah,
like real
there's
axe
like,
throwing?
yes.
At Hol Bash, there's real axe throwing, there's a zip line, rides, tons of food trucks, live music, and so many more smaller hands-on activities you could think of to do by yourself or with a group of friends. My last question involving Hol Bash, I asked them what they thought about headliner Tori Kelly.
Happy birthday, Grandpa!
I don't know. I think everybody's giving her a lot of hate. She's an incredible vocalist, and I'm really excited to see her because, I don't know, I'm not really familiar with her music. I don't listen to her regularly, but I know her, like, I know of her work and her more popular work, and, like, she's insane.
So just tell me about like Rowan alt and what like the whole experience is like for you guys as like a somewhat newer band.
We met through Rowan alt.
Yeah, we did. We all, well, not all of us. I met Matt in class, but me and Jeremy, we met at the first Rowan alt meeting of the year. So I think it's a cool, like, it builds community. Being like a newer band, I guess it was kind of tough because when you're first trying to book shows, generally it's like you just kind of have to go like trust me, like we'll be okay.
Are you guys big on writing your own music right now, or like what's the plan for the next year music wise?
Album.
Yes.
Fall. Spring. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I write most of the songs for the band, but as of late, everybody has been helping, and it's a lot of fun. But so a lot of the songs, it's not like you just like sit down and then like you just like invent something new no one's ever heard before. Like, I mean, yeah, it's a song no one's heard before, but you're drawing from a lot of places. I mean, like where I'm drawing from, the person who wrote that song drew from somewhere else. So it's just like gonna like keep going, you know.
Cycle.
Yeah.
Then I asked the band to describe what the sound of Luna consists of.
We all have such different like musical backgrounds between like the music we play, and I think that's what gives us such a unique sound.
A good blend.
Is like my like jazz kind of influence drumming and like more classic rock, and then Jeremy's more like emo stuff, which is what you listen to.
Yeah.
I definitely see it in like all our individual parts, but when they come together, it makes this really like unique sound, and I think that's the sound of Luna that everyone likes.
Lastly, I asked about their most recent work outside of their newest single, Rem.
Actually, we just recorded one of our songs called OD that Liz is working on mixing right now. So coming soon.
If you guys want to check out Luna on social media, their Instagram and TikTok is @luna.band.nj. You can stream their newest single, Rem, on any music streaming platform, and if you missed them play their set at Hol Bash, I'm sure they plan to have much more in store by next semester.
Welcome back, and thank you for watching our Hol Bash segment. And now it's time for RTV Crips, where we'll give you an inside look of one of those residential townhouses on Rowan's campus. Rowan student Kevin Jenner graciously invites us into his home away from home.
Hello, RTV. Welcome to my crib. Please, come in, come in. Make yourself at home. Welcome to my humble abode. So as you can see, this is the living room. Very comfortable. I've got a TV where I play all my video games and I can own people at it too. And then moving on, we have the comforting posters. We've got everything. We've got the Joker. We've got Bee and Puppycat. We've got a skeleton. We've got Motley Crue. And secretly, we also have a UFO poster, which gives everyone the idea that I want to believe. And then as we come over here, you have the kitchen. The kitchen is a very comfortable spot here. I mean, I've got a great view of random wildlife. I've got my food. I mean, the one thing about living in these epic places is you have your own stove, you got your own dishes. You even got yourself a scrub daddy. You got it all. You got freezers. I live with people, but come on, vámonos. We'll go upstairs too. So now we're gonna get into the main bachelor pad, the best part of the tour. My room. And it's very nice and very comfortable. Very comfortable room. It's got a bed, although no one's kind of slept in it other than me. There was a 3D printer in here. We took it out, unfortunately. And I got another view of a random ass forest and enough waifus to live another day. Alright. I don't know if you want to see the shower. I don't know if that's fitting. But we have the shower. Very comfortable spot, as you can see. Even the door slides closed. It is a place of luxury. Now come. We're going to go back down. Pardon the laundry. Here's a real treat. The table from art from Rowan Roulette. So when they say it's a shitty table, there's a piece of it just sitting in my apartment. Because I'm crazy. Now come. I have work to do and I'm afraid that you are not here for it. So there's the door. Thank you, RTV. Yes, thank you very much. Have a great day. Goodbye.
Moving on, we have a very polarizing segment up next. For many of you watching at home, this may feel personal.
From north to south, and even in mythical Central Jersey, plenty of Garden State's residents seem to hold very strong opinions on a number of issues around Jersey culture.
We are here with Haley Marie and Sarah. We are all from different parts of New Jersey, and we are now going to hash out these debates live. Our first question is, does Central Jersey exist?
I'm gonna go with no.
Why not?
I'm from North Jersey, never really heard of it till I came down south. I want to say the cutoff's like Trenton.
Trenton. Above or below Trenton?
I want to say Trenton is South Jersey.
Interesting choices.
Thoughts on that?
Yeah, no, Trenton's not South Jersey. No.
Yeah.
Why not? It's like
because
the only city they get.
South Jersey's like farms and like it's like open fields more like than north. There's not really many cities in South. I feel like
Shouldn't we give them something?
No. Central doesn't exist, okay? We don't need anything for South. South is fine the way it is. Us farmers here.
Yeah.
I don't exist.
I don't exist. I'm technically from Central Jersey, and like even in Central Jersey, we just call ourselves North Jersey. So like we don't even consider ourselves real. Yeah.
I win.
So they don't exist.
We don't exist.
Central, you're not here. Leave.
I'm not. Goodbye, guys. Anyway, moving on. Is it pork roll or Taylor ham?
It's Taylor ham.
Taylor ham.
It is
Actually
Taylor ham.
invented in Trenton, New Jersey.
We do exist somewhat.
And it says North Jersey on Google.
Jersey expert.
Oh, so I was right.
Damn.
What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think that you're wrong. It is pork roll, for sure, no doubt. Because pig is mainly pork, and it's in a roll. Well, I feel like, I guess also ham too, but Taylor ham's a brand, okay? You're supporting the corporations.
Not true, because we refer to many things by their brand name. Band-Aid, jacuzzi,
trampolines,
thermos, frisbee. What do you call it? A flying disc?
Well,
You call it a frisbee.
No, I do call it a frisbee, okay? But do you call it a Coke? Like when you order a soda, you're like, can I have, well, I guess you probably would. Okay, anyway, would you say every soda is Coke? No.
No.
Granted.
But a Taylor ham is ham.
You gave
Taylor
one.
mac and cheese.
You gave one example, and they gave how many? Like 5,
Yeah.
6, 7, maybe.
I would even say 10.
I order a
Yeah.
Taylor ham
Well,
sandwich.
I'm actually now an anarchist now, so I don't support the corporations. I'm gonna flip
Moving
it.
on. Should we have to pump our own gas?
It would be a great option. Sometimes the gas station's either closed or it's too busy. If I could just get out of my car, pump my gas real quick and be on my way, that'd be easy. Tap to pay.
I would love the option too. Seems like a very good thing to have.
Well, I think no.
Why not? Why not? Elaborate.
I don't want to get out of my car. I don't want. It's like, what if it's nighttime and it's like.
That's why I said
sketchy?
option.
Well, this is a debate, so my debate is no. I don't want to get out of my car. I don't know how to pump my own gas. I don't. It's quite frankly embarrassing to ask. I would even think if I had to leave the state.
Well, that's the issue with only pumping our own gas. Is that they don't teach us.
I still think we should.
Exactly.
We still like have people working at gas stations, and they should pump our gas because like at here, right here, they make like $200 a night from tips, and they make bank, and we're scamming the people from Philly. Okay, and I'm all for that because they think they have to tip us since we do it for them, and I'd say it's a win-win for us, and it makes jobs.
I think we're all pro scamming here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start working at BJ's just for the tips.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I know, right? Anyway, hoagie or sub? What do you call it?
It's a sub.
It is a sub.
Hoagie is Pennsylvania propaganda. Wawa propaganda. I like
Wawa.
I like Wawa, but I don't like this hoagie propaganda they're spreading. I like my sub. I go to my deli and I get my cold sub or hot sub.
You have to specify.
Because you have to specify. But
Hoagie is hoagie is a disgusting word.
It just doesn't.
It is disgusting. I'm telling you, hoagie sounds like boogie, which is kind of like a greenish color, and you associate it in your mind, which is like. It's like the green color, disgust from inside out.
Yes.
And it's disgusting. Hoagie is disgusting. But personally, I don't use either of them, and I just call them a sandwich. I say I'm going to get a sandwich. I don't really say I'm getting a sub. But in my brain, I feel like a sub is warm more than it is cold.
Sub is cold, I fear.
I agree.
Sub is cold. It's really, when it's hot is when I have to specify. A sandwich is a square little meal that you make at home with little toothpicks.
See,
and
when
you cut it diagonal.
When I'm specifying, I think like sandwich is cold, but like sub is more hot.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
it's Jersey makes subs, and they sell hot and cold subs.
Cold subs.
I wouldn't call
Their
them a
name
sub,
is
though. I call them
wrong.
a sandwich.
Well, agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Well,
that was very heated.
that definitely didn't get heated. And now on to our next segment. We're visiting Buns Hall, the oldest building on Rowan University campus and the original site of Glassboro State College. Having been an active educational facility for over 100 years has left it with some interesting stories and even rumors of ghosts haunting the premises. Join our crew as they bravely explore Buns steps to look for evidence of the so-called Buns ghost. Ooh.
Welcome to Buns Hall, one of Rowan University's oldest landmarks, and a building whose history dates all the way back to 1923, the founding of Glassboro State College. But that's not all there is to this old historic building. There are those who say this building is haunted, and we're here to find out by what.
All right, so we're talking about ghosts, right? Buns Hall was built in 1922 and 1923. It's quite a haunted place. It's a rambling building full of corridors and random apparent sightings of Edgar T. Bunce. Quite a story.
It's because of these stories, and others like it, that we have sent our very own team to explore and find out any substantial evidence of these spirits in Buns Hall.
Now, there's been nothing but rumor about this place. From ghosts, they said there might be one, they said there might be several, but we're here looking for something else. Since Bunce is so old, we're looking for a boiler room.
A likely hiding spot for specters, our ghost hunting team has decided to first locate the boiler room. In order to substantiate rumors about sightings around Buns Hall, the team has first taken steps to try to find the darkest, most hidden away place in the building, at least that's accessible to them. Ultimately, the team was unsuccessful at finding evidence of ghosts in Buns. Even after exploring the depths of this century-year-old building, no ghost sightings were made this time. Thank you all for tuning in, and be warned, just because we didn't see it doesn't mean it isn't very real.
That's enough scares for now. Up next, we have something a little bit sweeter. Earlier in the program, we discussed several different aspects of pop culture, but to wrap that up, we decided to dive into another type of pop and taste some sodas you may or may not have heard before.
Hey, it's me again. I'm back, and today we're here with Isabella and Haley, and we're ranking some soda. Don't worry about it being half full. We just found on the side of the street, so we just decided. But we're gonna start with the Fanta Strawberry right here.
Ooh.
If
Yeah.
I see Dr. Pepper, I'm getting Dr. Pepper.
We gotta do smell test.
Oh.
Oh wait, smell test, smell test.
Smells like strawberry jello.
Yeah.
Good.
Ready?
All right.
Okay, ready?
Tastes like melted gummies.
Wait, this kind of tastes like watermelon.
No, it tastes bad,
It's-
kinda. It's
No,
like
why
not
do I
bad,
kinda
it's
like
too
it better
sweet.
now?
No, it's too sweet.
Wait, no, it is better.
Mm-hmm.
There's something in these sodas.
I don't want to drink that again. I'm gonna give it a solid 6.1 out of 10. It's just too sweet.
I can see that.
I think I'm gonna do just a flat 7.
I'm going to go with an 8.
That's
An 8.
crazy.
All right. Next one, we got Sun-Kissed Berry Lemonade
We've got
with no juice.
Just cancer.
It's blueberry and blackberry and lemon.
Why not raspberry? Why not blue raspberry?
I don't know. It's just a little bit of. It smells like blue.
It smells like
like
Clorox
blue.
wipes.
That's what I was saying. It
Yeah,
smells
okay,
like
I have to
Clorox.
drink this.
There we go.
It's actually hurting my jaw right here, and I don't know why.
I think that this one is a 6.4.
I think this one's a 6.5 because the other one was a 6.4.
Yeah, that's a 4.5. A solid 4.5.
Whoa!
I pour way too much, okay?
That's your fault.
I know it's my fault. I
This
saw a
smells
musical
so
of
powerful.
Glee.
That's not a thing.
No,
It
it's our high
smells
school
so good. It smells like it's gonna taste like Rita's mango water ice.
It actually really does smell like that.
Because the way that
My friends work at Rita's.
oh, let's do it.
Last one.
Better be.
That's the best one.
I can't tell if you like it or hate it. I saw such a
Of these
disgusted
three, that's the
look.
best one.
I taste a lot of lemon now.
It tastes good. It would be good, like, frozen.
I would not drink this again.
I'm going to rank that a solid 7.1 out of 10.
They're all fake, honestly. They just
Yeah.
taste like chemicals.
Yeah.
I'm dying to know your ranking.
We need to know.
We need to know.
I'm gonna say a 7.5.
7.5.
A 7.5.
Yeah.
We'll never try these again. Never.
Me either.
I'm never going out of my way.
And that's it. We just
Soda.
tried soda.
Be honest, I think I need to drink some water after seeing that again.
I'm sure, but before you do, it's time to wrap up our show. We hope you enjoyed learning about some of the culture of the South Jersey University.
From Taylor Swift and my dad to pork roll, and Mountain Dew, we are sure have covered a lot this afternoon.
Once again, I'm Emrys.
And I'm Kyle.
And thank you so much for watching. This has been Rowan Pop.